YouTubers! Raven here!
Starfire.
I'm back! Tonight we'll be doing
Supergirl Season 2, Episode 20. Called City of Lost Children.
You had to look that up.
I did. I'm sorry.
Tisk, tisk, tisk.
I'm sorry! 20. Episode 20.
Disappointment.
Oh, whatever. Shut up. I do that all the time.
I know. But usually,
Well, this time I just didn't check ahead of time, so I didn't know what number it was.
Yeah.
I knew what season it was, but not what number.
Yes.
No big deal.
Yes. So, seeing as I missed the first couple minutes, why don't you start off telling us what you liked about this episode?
I liked that James kind of got to feel like he was a hero and he got to help someone because he kind of spent most of the episode, the early part of the episode, feeling like he wasn't doing what Kara and Superman do.
And he was just
beating people up and providing fear, and people were scared of him and stuff. And so the fact that he got to help, the little boy, Marcus, was nice. And I really like Lena and Kara's friendship, so I liked the scene with them when they were having lunch together. Because they were talking about NSYNC reunion or Justin Timberlake and Britney Spears back together or something, and Kara's like, my OTP!
Oh, Lord.
Yeah, it was pretty funny.
Hey, no, come on now.
Backstreet Boys. All the way. Anyway, so I liked those things, and I liked, I don't know. I just thought that, it was interesting because, Ray, or whatever her name is, wreaking havoc, and she's all, oh, yeah, no, this was, your choice. I'm just doing this, and, everything that happens is your fault.
Yeah.
And so...
Yeah. I'm just what the hell is wrong with you? How does it even compute that it's all her fault?
She just wants somebody to blame, and she just hates Kara, and she hates Krypton and all of that stuff. So.
Yeah.
Sorry, my voice sounds weird because I have a cold. I should have turned it on silent.
Why? It always goes off.
I
know. It wouldn't be a review without it going off.
True.
Well, I liked the whole, the James and Marcus thing.
Yeah.
You recognize the boy from,
Yeah, the boy that plays Marcus was, young Randall in This Is Us. For those of you that watched This Is Us, I'm sure there was a lot of you because it was a popular show. It's getting 2 more seasons automatically, so...
Wow.
Yeah, it's just guaranteed to have 3 seasons.
That's awesome.
But anyway, yeah, he was the little boy that played Randall. So. I don't know his name in real life, but I recognized him, so...
Yeah. So, there's also the, see, I liked that story, and I liked how they made it seem as if, well, no, okay, I liked how they kind of made Mon-El's mom, kind of this person who knew a lot about different things.
Right.
Because, oh, look, she's a scientist. And, oh, look, she's befriended a white Martian and took their thing that controls green Martians.
Yeah.
White Martians, for one, are not friendly, so I guess they kind of get along in that aspect. But for 2, she's not friendly, so...
She's a bitch.
I guarantee it was not a
She's a Daxon
friendship.
bitch.
Yeah. And if you guys saw my Twitter post, I was saying that I had an idea about Supergirl.
Sorry.
And so what I was alluding to in that Twitter post was that the whole, like, Mon-El's mom building the thing with Lena to a teleportation device reminded me of what they did on Justice League.
It's probably referencing it.
Yeah, probably. I mean, of course, their big circle ring of death was a lot bigger.
It reminded you of Stargate.
When I saw it, it did. Like, it even had the whole, like, woo thing.
It did, yeah.
Like, it did the whole Stargate thing, and I was like, oh my gosh, it's Stargate! But, like...
We're nerds. She's a Stargate nerd, I'm a Star Trek nerd. Live long and prosper.
I just watched the documentary on Leonard Nimoy. So,
cool.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool.
It was. I enjoyed it. But, so, it reminded me of the Thanagarians, from Justice League. What happened was that, a hot girl vouched for, her people when they came here, but she was actually sent as an envoy to scout the planet. And she didn't really know what she was scouting for. She was just sent as an envoy to scout. And so when they finally get there, like, they come across as this, like, nice, peaceful race that just want to help, right? Which is kind of what she came across as to Lena.
Yeah.
And so they got the countries of the world to agree for them to build this massive circular device in the desert. It wasn't a standing up device. It was just a massive circle on the ground. And what it ended up being was a device for the Thanagarians to use to travel and get behind their enemies, because Thanagar is a warring species. Like, that's all they really know.
Their race sounds familiar.
Well, yes, Hawk Girl and Hawkman from DC Legends of Tomorrow.
Yeah.
Yeah, their race sounds familiar. They're
Thanagarian. Okay. That's where I heard it mentioned then, was on Legends.
Yes. That's what the wings are for. They're Thanagar. They're Thanagarian.
Okay.
What happened is, okay, because they're fighting this race and they need to get behind them. So they started building all these different, like, all those rings on different planets so that they could teleport from one to the other to get around, space travel, not really teleport, but like hyperspace jump to the different spots. Kind of like the Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2, if you guys know what I'm talking about, leave a like. And and so that they could get behind their enemies and destroy them. But what happens is that it destroys the planet. So they had to, like, defeat the Thanagarians before it was activated and stuff. Yeah. Which, I mean, obviously they did. They're the Justice League.
Right.
But
they're the Justice League.
They're the Just Us.
Isn't Just Us. Isn't the movie coming out this year?
Wonder Woman is.
Yeah, but isn't there a Justice League movie coming out?
I'm not sure if it's this year.
I think it is.
I know Wonder Woman comes out next month.
And the Spider-Man Homecoming comes out in July.
Yeah. Back to back.
And then November's Thor.
Ragnarok.
Ragnarok.
Back to back to back. Ragnarok.
Ragnarok, sorry.
I'm just helping.
Sorry, I messed that
No skin off my nose. But yeah, that's what I was thinking that it would be like.
Mm-hmm.
And obviously it's not that, but
Yeah.
it's quite similar. She's bringing her race to the planet, which is kind of what would have happened, only the planet would have been destroyed on Justice League. But yeah, she's bringing them here for a full-scale invasion, and I'm like, oh snap! And then I'm like, wait a minute, like, that looked like a big circular thing, and when Kara was up with it, it looked like a big circular thing, but for 4 spaceships to come through at one time, like, it had to be bigger than they were letting on, and it was not big enough for that. Those looked like, and the spaceships themselves look like little one-man pods.
They did, yeah.
It's like,
really
hey, I could fit 2 people in here. Zoom.
It's like, let's just zoom into here through the portal.
Yes. Let's go into a portal for which we have no communication from our queen. Like, I mean,
Like,
she didn't
the
communicate
thing that I don't
with
understand
anyone.
is, though, why would they want to leave their planet?
Their planet has been destroyed.
Okay.
Well, I mean, like, it didn't blow up. It's probably physically still there. Just, like, massively damaged.
Mm-hmm.
They could fix it, maybe. Depending on how close in this universe, how close, Krypton was to Daxam.
Mm. Okay.
Because, generally speaking, in the rest of the lore and stuff, like, usually the planet closest was destroyed.
Oh.
But I am not sure if it was fully destroyed in this incarnation. Because they were going to go back to somewhere to rebuild.
Yeah.
So,
They were.
I don't know. But, yeah. Like, I'm just like, I saw that and I'm like, oh my gosh. And then I was like, wait a minute. Didn't we just get done with Kara fighting all these different aliens from the downed jail that her aunt was in?
Mm-hmm.
Like, now we're going back to, hey, let's have a massive war with aliens. And it's not even the season finale.
Nope. I think there's still 2 more episodes.
So I'm like, okay,
2 or 3.
if you're gonna waste time on the Daxamite army,
I will check right now.
like, I don't know,
2 more
it's just...
episodes.
Okay, so next week and then the finale?
Yeah. The finale's on the 22nd.
So I'm just like, I'm not looking forward to it. Like, I don't care. I know they're gonna win.
Oh, the Supergirl team?
Yeah. I know Supergirl and Earth are gonna win. And, like, it's just... I mean,
so apparently
eventually...
Cat Grant is going to be in the last 2 episodes because the description for the finale says Supergirl challenges Rhea to battle to save National City. Meanwhile, Superman returns and Cat Grant offers Supergirl some sage advice.
Yeah, because they're not going to defeat the whole army in one episode.
I know, but I mean, they showed her in the preview for next week.
Yeah.
And then she'll be in the finale, too. So
Yeah.
we get 2 episodes of Cat Grant! Yay!
I'm so happy. I love Cat.
I do, too.
I miss her so much. But I'm like, they just got done fighting an alien invasion when they had the crossover. I mean,
Yeah.
I'm kind of alien invasioned out. I don't.
Excuse me.
You know they're gonna win. Something drastic is gonna happen at the end because it's a 2-parter that leads into the finale. So Mon-El's probably gonna be injured pretty bad, or
And then they're going to leave us to wonder, did he die?
either
What
that or
happened
Maggie or
to
Alex is
Mon-El?
gonna be injured really bad. You know.
People will be pissed about that.
Yeah, or maybe both of them.
And then they'll have to be injured together. And that'll be so cute! Because they'll be injured together!
Yeah. Unless Maggie dies.
Yeah, no. Don't even say that.
I don't want it. You guys know how much I like Maggie and Alex. Like, I mean, really.
I like them, but not as much as she does.
They're almost... Okay. They're the top reason I watch Supergirl now.
Wow.
I mean, come on. It's the...
Yeah.
There's nothing really...
I mean, I like other aspects of it, but I like that.
I like the storyline every once in a while, but...
Let's just put it this way. The best superhero show is The Flash.
Yes.
Always has been, always will be.
Yes. Of course, Arrow is pretty good right now. I'm just saying.
No, Flash is better than Arrow.
I know. I'm just saying that it's pretty good right now.
No, I know right now, but I mean overall.
Yeah, I know.
The Flash is better.
Yes. I am not denying
I'm not
this.
saying that Arrow wasn't good when it started. It's just that The Flash is better overall.
Yeah, I know.
All of them.
I know. And currently, right now, like, I finally caught up. It's pretty decent right now. Like,
I mean,
I'm
I still
enjoying
have
it.
2 episodes left of Legends to watch.
Tisk, tisk, tisk.
But I will get them watched soon.
Legends should have a normal season. Like...
It had, 18 episodes?
Yes. I mean, it was so good. I didn't want it to end. And then it ended on a major cliffhanger.
Of course.
Because
it wouldn't be a season finale without a major cliffhanger.
I know. But the fate of the team is at risk here.
Well,
if it was the fate of, a couple people.
It's a superhero show.
I know.
Of course they're going to make the team have, some risk or something.
I know. But, I mean, it could have just been, a couple members of the team.
Yeah. But it's the whole team.
It's the whole team! And, I mean, if you look at Supergirl, it's probably just gonna be 1 or 2 people. If you look at the Flash, is obviously just, well, the one person is gonna die.
Not Iris.
No, that's why I said the one person.
Yeah. I know what you're saying.
And then, for this, it's just,
I mean, Supergirl's good.
It is. But, I mean, with the whole alien invasion of Daxamites, and I don't know. That just seems
I was surprised kind of that we had another one, too, because we'd had one earlier in the season that was kind of about, these alien kids coming, so.
Yeah.
It just kind of was alright, you've already done this, I'm ready to move on.
Yeah, completely. If
I mean, I know it's because of Rhea. Yeah, it was a different race, I think.
No, yeah,
but I mean, I know it's because of what she's doing.
Mm-hmm.
But because ultimately this season has been leading up to defeating all the aliens and getting rid of all the aliens because of Lena's mom. So by Rhea bringing all these Daxamites in, it's gonna cause just this big riff and this epic battle type thing. So
I have an idea of how things are gonna go down, and I think maybe Rhea might end up dying.
Good. That Daxam bitch needs to die.
Yes, but then all these Daxamites are left without a leader.
Well, then Mon-El will probably
have to
sacrifice
leave
himself
and go rule his people.
Unless he rules them on Earth.
That's a lot of people, and we can't even sustain our 7 billion people. Okay?
I know.
No.
But I'm just saying.
Yeah. And then
I don't want Mon-El to leave.
But that's probably what's gonna happen.
I know.
This is probably the only way they figured to get his character off Earth, and for Kara to get with someone else again.
Yeah, but I'm just tired of her going around different guys. I want her to just.
She's such an emotional slut.
I want her to just stay with one person.
She can't make up her mind. It's okay. I mean, it's only season 3, right?
Season 2.
Season 2. It's only season 2. So, I mean, like...
The Flash is season 3.
Right. Like, seriously, if you look at it, they're kind of doing... Okay, Maggie and Alex are Barry and Iris. That's how quick they got together.
Yeah.
But Supergirl is the Arrow.
Of
She's
course.
not gonna get her real person until next season.
Whether it's James or whether it's somebody else, I guess we'll have to wait and see.
And then it's gonna fall apart, just like Felicity did. And then they'll probably get back together again at some point.
Why can't TV shows just do, like, happy, real relationships instead of breaking them up all the time and getting them back together all the time? And
because we wouldn't watch.
Hello, people watched One Tree Hill for 9 seasons and Nathan and Haley got married when they were in high school.
Yeah, but... Were they the main thing keeping people watching?
Yeah, they were one of the main couples of the show.
One of the main couples. I mean, if you look at it, like, in Charmed when they got married, right?
Piper and Leo?
Yeah. Even though they got married early in the series, they kept, like, losing each other. She kept losing him.
Well, yeah. Even though they got them married early, they still had real issues.
He kept disappearing.
They can still do that.
They kept taking him away and almost killing him.
Like, I'm okay with, like, a little bit of drama, but the whole triangle thing, I'm done with that.
He's
Alright?
W. You can't be done with it. It's here to stay.
I know, but it's just, they do it all the time. It's just, it's overused.
It is.
So.
But I want to see more Maggie and Alex.
Well, yeah, of course I want to see more Maggie and Alex, but I'm just saying, like, you know, I know that they do triangles. I'm just saying it's overused.
It is.
They could think of something else.
Yeah. But I want to see some serious Maggie Alex stuff in the next 2 episodes.
We saw some in the episode before this.
I know. But I want to see a lot more in the next 2 episodes. This is
we need
season
some Barry
finale.
and Iris, too, because we haven't been getting much of West Allen.
Well, that's because she's almost dead.
We could still have some cute scenes, though.
Yeah. But we're going to get some with her and Savitar. Oh, my love, let me touch your burnt-up face.
Spoiler for those of you who don't know.
Well, our TV channel, our TV review channel is called what now?
Spoils. I know, I was just saying spoiler alert for those of you who don't know. Like,
I
I don't know if they've seen those pictures.
So, what do you guys think about it?
Yeah, did you
Let
like the
us know.
episode? Do you want to see more Maggie and Alex? Do you like Kara and Mon-El? Do you want him to leave? Do you want her to get back with James? What are your thoughts? Tell us.
I like her with either of them.
Bring us into your thoughts.
Zoom.
Yeah, I like her with either of them too, because I liked her from the beginning with James, so I'm kind of partial to them anyway.
Mm-hmm.
But I do think Mon-El and Kara are cute. So.
They are. And so cute, him trying to figure things out. He ripped the toilet seat off.
So cute with his glasses.
He is.
Oh my gosh. He's so cute with his glasses.
He's so nerdy cute. It's
He
amazing.
is. It's adorable. Sorry.
I love that, like, she thought maybe he ripped the toilet seat back off when he bribed her with food. And then he's like, you're scary when it comes to bathroom etiquette.
Okay, women like their bathrooms a certain way.
Put the
Deal
seat
with it.
down.
And the toilet paper goes over, not under.
Exactly!
I'm
Like,
sorry.
why the hell do
but
people
no.
put under?
Okay, no, just no. That is wrong.
Like, I don't
I'm
understand.
sorry if that offends anybody, but I can't. I can't. The toilet paper must roll over the top.
It
not
goes this way,
underneath.
not this way.
And there's people that I know that have it under, and I'm just like...
My dad puts it under.
Oh.
So I always
My
have to
grandma
change
used
it.
to do that too. She used to put it under, and I'm just like, no, this is wrong.
I always have to change it.
Wrong!
It's like it's like an OCD for me. Like it can't
it's an
be.
OCD for me too.
Like it has to be this way.
It has to be over. Because, like, other people have put it on, like, if I forget to put toilet paper on the roll or something in my bathroom and somebody else puts it on, they'll sometimes put it under, and I have to switch it and put it back over because I'm like, no.
Cannot. So, a little bit of TMI from us. But
anyway, yes, women like their bathrooms a certain way.
Yes. And if you've ever woken up in the middle of the night, had to go, and then sat down just to fall in the water, you'd know what we're talking about. So, I mean, really? Come on now. Like, you don't want to turn the light on because you're already used to the dark, but you're not used enough to the dark to be able to see that that's not down.
Yeah.
So you just fall in.
Well, I have a nightlight in my bathroom at night, so if I need to go in there, I can see.
Ours is outside in the hallway.
Yeah.
So you'd have to either choose between leaving the door open or closed.
Plus, I just don't want to, like, run into a wall if it's completely dark in my hallway.
Yeah, you got that weird wall.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Yeah,
Thanks
you even
for
learned a
listening
little
to
bit
our
about
rants.
us. So, comment down below, how do you like your toilet paper? Do you scream when you fall in?
Dang it, every time I laugh, man.
So,
until next... Oh, sorry.
Leave us a like and comment
leave
down
us a
below.
like, comment, subscribe, share,
Yes.
watch, listen, and be amazed.
Yes. Are we going to do that for Supergirl too, or just for the finale, or no?
No, we could just do it for the Flash.
Yeah. Okay.
So, since we've been doing live streams for the past, 3 Flash episodes?
Yeah, ish.
And we were going to do one for the finale anyway. We thought we might as well just do it for tomorrow's episode as well. Mm-hmm. Because it's going to be weird to just kind of do a review and then do a live stream again.
Yeah.
So it should kind of be a flow of the same thing.
Yeah.
So, tomorrow we will do another live stream for the Flash.
And I won't have to leave early.
Yeah, so she can stay here and
we can talk
we
after.
will get that done for you. Because I feel like when she leaves and people are still commenting, I'm like, yeah, that's cool, but I don't always know what to say. So, yeah.
So we can stay and chat.
But yeah, that'll be fun. So
yes.
You have that to look forward to.
Yes, for the next 2 weeks.
Yes.
So
yeah.
Until
next time, love yourself and be happy.